Hi everyone, welcome to today's podcast. I'm super excited because our topic today is something you probably see in your kitchen all the time, but it has an incredible story. We are talking about ginger today. Most of us know ginger is used in cooking or drinks, but did you know it has a history that goes back thousands of years? To dive deeper into this topic, we have a special guest today, Miss Tiara, an expert in herbs and spice history. So, this is Life's Best Journey. Welcome to a Herbler edition.
Thank you for having me. I'm trying to talk about ginger.
Mrs. Tiara, why is ginger considered such a special spice? What makes it so important in human life?
Ginger may be small, but it carries so much meaning and benefit.
I have read somewhere that ginger has been used since ancient times, even during the time of ancient Egypt. Is that true? Can you tell us more?
Ginger has been used by humans for over 5,000 years, especially in India and China, where it originated.
So ginger is originally came from India and China? Wow, that's such a long journey for a spice. What helped ginger spread all over the world?
From South Asia, ginger spread through trade routes, especially via Arab traders who brought it to the Mediterranean region.
If I'm not mistaken, ginger was once considered a luxury item in Europe, even worth as much as gold. Is that true?
That's right, in medieval Europe, ginger was a luxury item, valued as much as gold. You often give as a precious gift.
What about in Indonesia? How did ginger become such an essential part of our culture? Was it already popular during the Kingdom era?
In Indonesia, ginger has been used since the Kingdom era, both as traditional medicine and in drinks like herbal tonics.
I actually have a personal story about ginger, Miss Tiara. My grandma used to make me ginger tea whenever I had a fever or felt unwell. She said it would warm me up and make me feel better. Is there any scientific proof about ginger health benefits?
Absolutely, your grandmother was very wise. Ginger may has many scientifically proven health benefits. It contains active compounds like gingerol with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which can help relieve pain, reduce nausea, and boost the immune system.
Besides ginger tea, I often see ginger used in traditional herbal medicine. What's the main component in ginger that makes it so beneficial?
Besides gingerol, ginger also contains other beneficial compounds like sogol, gingeron, and essential oil. Sogol has anti-inflammatory properties and is even more potent than gingerol in some studies. Gingeron gives ginger its distinctive aroma, and essential oil have various therapeutic benefits.
Oh, and I have heard that red ginger is more potent than regular ginger. Why is that?
Red ginger is indeed more potent than regular ginger due to higher levels of gingerol and sogol.
Speaking of culture, does ginger hold any symbolic meaning or are there any folk tales about it?
In Japanese culture, ginger symbolizes warmth, protection, and healing, holding deep philosophical meanings.
I heard ginger symbolic warmth and resilience. That's fascinating, but what lesson can we as humans learn from ginger?
Ginger teaches us many life lessons. For example, its strong exterior hides its true value. Reminder used not to judge by appearance. Ginger warmth symbolizes human connection, just like ginger warms the body, kindness warms the heart.
I also learned that Indonesia is one of the largest ginger producers in the world. Are we making the most of this opportunity? What do you think Indonesia can do to promote its ginger more in the global market? Any strategies in mind?
With modern innovation, we can make ginger a global commodity. Products like ginger candies and extras show how traditional ingredients can evolve. Indonesia as a major ginger producer producer, has great potential to lead the global market with the right strategy.
I have seen modern innovation like ginger extract and ginger candies. Do you think this could help ginger gain more recognition internationally?
Innovative products like that are crucial for introducing ginger to a wider audience. Attractive packaging will make it appealing internationally.
In Indonesia, how is ginger usually processed? Are there differences in how it used across regions?
In Indonesia, ginger is processed into various products, each region having unique ways. For example, Central Java use it herbal medicine while North Sumatra use it in business.
Wow, this is so interesting. It makes me think that with all its benefits, stories, and history, we should really appreciate spice like ginger more. Thank you so much, Miss Ciara, for your insight and stories. It's been inspiring and has given me a new perspective. Before we close, do you have a final message about ginger or any words of wisdom?
My message is never underestimate the power of small things. Ginger might seem simple, but its many benefits and deep meanings. Let's preserve and utilize ginger for your well-being. Thank you for having me. I hope everyone inspired by humble spice. Thank you.
Alright friends, that's our discussion today about ginger. I hope this episode helped you appreciate the little things about spice and little things in life like this incredible spice. Until next time, take care and stay inspired. So this is Life Space Journey in Herbler Edition. See you on the next episode. Bye bye.